Wow. So, as it happens, the Cleveland Cavaliers won Game 7. What do we know? Oh my God. Overcoming a 3-1 deficit, almost losing, only to come back and win all of them. Wow. Congratulations to Cleveland Cavaliers. Their hard work paid off. This is their first title. Can you believe that? First title, was on the verge of getting eliminated, only again to win Game 7. Wow. Congratulations. I can't say this enough. Great performance from all the players from Cleveland Cavaliers, and obviously the MVP, LeBron James. Wow. They won their first NBA title today, beating the Golden State, the champs. Wow. This is like almost, there's no other things to say but just congratulations to them, you know? Well, it's a 93-89 victory overall for the Cleveland Cavaliers over the Golden State. The two 3-point shots by Kyrie Irving helped. It was the last 53 seconds, I believe, and that's what gave the Cavaliers the lead. You know, take note though that most of the players, Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State, not everybody really scored high. You know, from comparing it from the season. You know, usually they score 30, 40 points per players, especially the MVPs. I mean, this time they didn't really score. It's just that they missed a lot. Does that make sense? There was so much pressure. I think people were just nervous, man. That's what happened here. You know, hell, what is it? Steph Curry from Golden State only scored 20-some points. Hell, the unexpected Draymond Green actually the one that scored the most out of Golden State with over 30-some points, 32 points, I believe. Wow. Warriors, after setting the NBA record with 73 victories in the regular season, they have spent months on months of winning, only to lose today. Like I said in my first video this morning, my prediction, I thought this was 50-50, and I thought that, Golden State would have a slight favor because they're at home, but that's not the case here. I said it's 50-50. It's any given Sunday for these people, man. I don't know. Wow. Congratulations to why do I keep saying Golden State? Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving finished with 26 points for the Cavaliers, and survived their 3 elimination games. Wow. Draymond Green, like I said, man, he scored the best he could. In the season, he don't score that many points, and he did what he could tonight. Without Draymond Green, this would probably be a different score, even though it was 8. And this is very low. I don't know what happened to Golden State, man. Like, they always score over 100. You know what I mean? Over 100. And now with their lineup full, it still scored under 90 points. That's very low. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, man. And Curry, the shots that he usually makes, he missed that 1 3-pointer that would have tied the game. He missed it. 10 seconds left, right? And then LeBron James made that 1 out of 2 free throws and sealed the win. Curry said it hurts. What can you do? Sometimes, like I said earlier, the ball just don't go in, man. No matter what you do, what's meant to happen is going to happen. They beat them at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Golden State at home. The Golden State set a record beating the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. They lost less than 15 games throughout the season. Who would think? Only to lose to Cleveland Cavaliers today. Cleveland Cavaliers should have been eliminated in Game 4. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Wow. There's a lot of people lost money today. That's for sure. Well, still, even with the loss of Golden State, I still have to give them their props. They did well this season. You know, they got to play the finals. You know, they faced the same. They had Golden State actually had the same issue, same problem. You know, beating the Oklahomas. They were trailing to lose. You know what I mean? They were gonna lose that game, and then they had that 3-game streak to beat Oklahoma City and kick them out of playoffs, right? And that's what happened here. Cleveland Cavaliers did the same thing to Golden State. You know, 3-1 deficit, only to win, only to go all 7 games and actually win the whole thing. Well, we all know that LeBron James was gonna play his heart out. You know, Kyrie Irving. I mean, everybody, right? Their defense was good. I wouldn't say. I mean, I didn't see any like the best performance out of both teams, both team players. I didn't see the best. You know, this was more like, man, the less error the team made or the players made was good for the team. You know, it's just that for some reason, I don't know why there were so many errors. There was so many frustrations that I saw there. I thought Draymond Green was great. You know, in my own honest opinion, I thought he was great. He did what he could. 30-some points, man. That's very unlikely for Draymond Green. Steph Curry is the one that was expected to almost hit 99% of those 3-pointers was missing. LeBron James, we all know, as soon as he gets inside, he's going to dunk that ball. He's going to get it in there, you know. Kyrie Irving was great. He made the shots that really counted. The last 2 3-pointers, made Cleveland Cavaliers on top. And the free throw that James made, 1 out of 2, sealed the deal. Wow. Congratulations again to Cleveland Cavaliers. Congratulations. This was, like I said, their first title, taking it back home. Nobody saw this coming. That's crazy. Wow. There was some words exchanged there. James and Curry. I mean, halftime score was 49-42. You know, it was close. Hell, it was, what is it, 89-93, right? That's what I said. That thing is just almost whoever makes the mistakes is gonna lose. You know, that kind of score. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a blowout. I thought it was somebody's gonna get blown out, but no, it wasn't a blowout at all. It was just whoever made the less mistakes, the fewer mistakes, were the one that was actually gonna win the game. You know? No, wait. I thought Curry scored 27. He said he scored 17 points. But he only shot 6 out of 19 from the field in the final minute. Curry missed the last 3-pointer that would have tied the game. It had about 10 seconds left. The one that counts, the one that he missed. Kyrie Irving finished with 26 points. The team survived a 3-game elimination. People, this tells you about this Cleveland Cavaliers team. The perseverance, you know, the hard work, the dedication. And just overall, man, the team, they communicated. They wanted to win and they won. You know, they weren't overconfident. They know that they were slightly underdog. If not, they were heavy underdog coming to Golden State to play the last game, Game 7. But they did and accomplished the unthinkable. Won Game 7. Beat the Golden State that don't really lose at home, especially not in finals. They don't really lose a lot. They didn't lose a lot in this regular season at home. They probably lost like what, twice in the regular season? That was it. Who would thought that Golden State were the one on the verge of elimination? Wow. And yeah, it does hurt To the fans of Golden State, to the players, well, they just gotta move on. And next season, better do a better luck next time, right? Now they've already won, so it's not like it's really hurt that much. I'm sure they wanted to win. Everybody wants to win, but hey, can't always be your way. No. So the Cavaliers faced adversity and overcame it. Steve Kerr on the sideline, stunned. Didn't even, he didn't really know what to say. What the hell is going on, right? This is not the team that I know. That's why you're probably thinking, what the hell are we doing? I guarantee you, halftime, he was like, I guarantee you that Steve Kerr he probably knew on the halftime that they were going to lose. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, man. That's crazy. I mean, as soon as you see the players, Thompson, Steph Curry, Livingston, except for Draymond Green, they were missing the shots. You had a feeling like, oh man, this is the wrong day to be missing those shots. And indeed it was the wrong day. 49-42 at halftime, 89-93 the final. Second half. Anyway, congratulations again and again to Cleveland Cavaliers for winning the first title, taking the title home. It was a long waiting. Finally got it. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. And what you guys think of the game. And until next time, peace.